Hi everyone. Hey, it's going to be Easter Sunday very soon in 2 days. And can I challenge you to do this? Hey, wake up early Sunday morning, get all ready, showered up and dress up. And would you come around your computers, your screens, your tablets, your phone? And would you follow our 7:30 and our 10:30 services? We are looking forward to sharing those moments with you. Even though we are, stuck at home and we are under curfew and under lockdown, I just want to encourage you. Would you do that? Would you come and let's enjoy the services together? All right? Hey, I just want to share with you our thought for today. And in our thought for today, I want to take you to Matthew chapter 27. And in verse 57, it goes on to say, as evening approached, there came a rich man from Arimathea named Joseph, who had himself become a disciple of Jesus. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body, and Pilate ordered that it be given to him. Joseph took the body, wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and placed it in his own new tomb that he had cut out of the rock. He rolled a big stone in front of the entrance to the tomb and went away. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary was sitting there opposite the tomb. Can you imagine what the two Marys must have been thinking? I mean, here a stone was rolled at the entrance to the cave. They're not going to see their Jesus, the one that they had followed all their lives, and they were so despondent and so depressed maybe. Can you imagine their conversations when they were going home? Oh, how I wish Jesus was around. Oh, I remember the wonderful things that he did, the healings that he performed. Oh, now it's not to be. And then I think of the somber moments that the disciples must have had as well. You know, when a good friend dies and you've gone to the cemetery, you buried him, and then you come back and you start talking, those moments. And mind you, it was the Sabbath day, so they had enough time to talk. And Peter, I wonder what Peter might have reminisced. He might have said, you know what a wonderful person he was. I have never met a man like that. He knew everything about me. Would you believe recently he told me that before the rooster crows, that I would deny him 3 times. And you know what? That is exactly what I did. I denied him. Oh, how I wish I could talk to him. How I wish I could have another moment of maybe to ask him forgiveness, but that's not to be. It's all over. It's too late. Maybe another disciple, maybe John, might have said, hey, remember blind Bartimaeus? Remember how he was screaming at the top of his voice, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. And we all told him, shush, be quiet. And Jesus, instead of just walking on, he stopped in his busy tracks. And he stopped and came over and healed blind Bartimaeus. Remember when he saw for the first time blind and he was able to see how he was rejoicing? Oh, that was a moment that I treasured. It was so wonderful. Oh, and remember that lady who had an issue of blood for 12 years? And then everybody was touching Jesus, and then Jesus turns around and says, who touched me? And we thought, Jesus, everybody is touching you. But then he told us something wonderful. Somebody touched me differently. Somebody touched me with faith. And that healing took place. That was so wonderful. I loved those moments as we followed Jesus. Life was so exciting when we were following him and when he was around. But it is not to be. It is not to be. It's so sad that Jesus is not with us. On the other hand, I wonder what God was thinking during these moments of silence, these few days. I wonder what he was thinking. I wonder whether God was thinking, wow, I can't wait to spring the surprise on them. I can't wait. I can't wait. I mean, I want them to know this is not the end. This is the very beginning. And we're going to have a great life together. I can't wait to meet the 2 Marys, the ones who were at the tomb. They were so sad and looking so depressed. But wait till they see me. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to meet the 2 disciples on the road to Emmaus. It's going to be just amazing. I'm going to break bread with them, and I can imagine what they're going to be thinking at that moment. And then I want to vanish from their sight. because I want to have other appearances as well. And I can't wait to meet all the disciples in the upper room. Can you imagine what that is going to be like? Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I want to just come in there and shout, surprise! And it's going to be a marvelous moment together, and to tell them it's not the end of the story, it is only the beginning. You know, sometimes you may feel like the disciples, down, despondent, upset. You might be even going through that in the COVID-19. But can I tell you something? God has a beautiful surprise for you. If you will only look out for Him, He will come into your life and He will surprise you. And all that downness, that depression, that despondency that you feel in your heart can all be turned to a wonderful new life that you can have with God. God is waiting to spring a surprise on you. And even at COVID-19, you may be down in your heart. Can I tell you something? Would you open your heart to God? Would you, just ask the right questions? Why am I here on this earth? Where did I come from? Where am I going? Is there life after death? And you know what? The Bible can teach you all those wonderful stories, and it can tell you the truth of living for Jesus. And can I tell you something? Read the Bible and learn the wonderful surprises that God has. He's waiting to spring a surprise in your life. He's going to say, surprise! And when He does, would you say, God, this is awesome. These are moments that I treasure, and I'll treasure for the rest of my life. God bless you.